It is really chilly. Good morning. Welcome to the vlog. Today's not really a fun one. Yeah, we're just not even gonna talk about it. Good morning. It is early. The sun is still coming up. Today, Mia is having a mass removal surgery. She's got a pretty big one on her leg, and they tested it and it came back with some funky things, so they're gonna go in there and remove it, and we're just praying that it's not cancer. And then she's got like a few other spots, so they're gonna also remove those. It sucks. I hate being the bad guy. Like, I feel like I'm the bad parent because I'm dropping her off and she's scared and I know it. Like, we're literally here 15 minutes early and I'm not gonna take her in until the very last minute because I know she's just gonna go get put in a kennel and she hates it. But everything's gonna be fine. It's gonna be great. She's gonna be a good girl. I literally convinced myself last night that her appointment got canceled, and I turned off my alarm, I turned off everything, and I mean, luckily I woke up. I'm pretty good about my body, like, knows when to wake up. Well, the hard part is done. I'm treating myself to a hot chocolate. That sucked. She was an anxious mess. The one thing about having a German Shepherd, they're very vocal. It's gonna be okay. Okay, so we went in for hot chocolate and then I wasn't feeling a warm drink, I think because I'm a little anxious, obviously. So we got a chai and I signed up for the app, so I actually got it for free, which was amazing. So we're gonna try a white chocolate iced chai. That's pretty good. Also, the fact that this is their medium, it's the size of my head. Pretty good. I'll have to try their vanilla because then I think that will rival the Starbucks one. But I mean, you get way more bang for your buck here, so not bad. But let's go home now. Well, good news. I just got a call from the doctor not too long ago. Mia is done with surgery. They removed 4 masses from her, 2 of them being a little extra suspicious, but she should be ready for pickup here in the next 2 hours, which will be great. I am running to Broncos though, because both Paytons and then Greg Penner are going to be talking. So I'm about to leave to go do that, and then I'll probably honestly just head over there immediately after that's over and pick her up. Okay, so she's done. The one on her chest, she said, looks a little sus. Why? Oh my goodness. I always need gas when I'm running late and when it's freaking cold outside. How are you? Good, how are you?
Always difficult. It's always difficult. I call it re-entry, if you will, into a normal schedule that's unlike the schedule we've been on. It's hard because there's something addicting to preparing each week, and especially when you get into the postseason. So we'll go through the next 2.5 weeks where we'll evaluate our team, which I think is very important, our staff, and then eventually move on to free agency and the league schedule. Any questions at this time? Yeah, I'm not ready today to give you our must needs and wants. That we're 2 weeks away, and even 2 weeks from now, I'm still not going to give them. All right. But we'll go through that process, and we'll look closely at what we think we still need, what we have to have, and then what we want to have. That only comes after evaluating our own roster. We're just not there yet.
Yeah, I know this is going to be a process. As you know, as you turn so many corners this year, to turn the next one, what has to happen? What's the process to getting that going, one, and how do you kind of fill up some of those gaps in the run game too, and have
I think
what we saw what Buffalo had?
I think the beauty of, and I kind of mentioned it, of going to the playoffs and seeing what it looks like is seeing, how close we are, how far we are, and the players, I know, felt after the game, this has to be our standard moving forward. We have to go to the playoffs. You're going to play teams like the Bills, like the Ravens, like the Chiefs, and so how do we get there? And really, that's our goal this whole offseason, is try to find that secret sauce. We need to have another really good offseason, another really good plan. I know we will. Sean, myself, Greg, the coaches, the scouts will all get together, and it starts, with evaluating your own team, and determining your needs, your musts, your wants, as Sean talked about, and then you're chasing. You're trying to fill those all off season. So that's how you close the gap. Have another good off season. Keep developing these young players. We're a young team. We have a rookie quarterback. We have a lot going our way. We have $52 million in cap room. We have a great coaching staff. We have, I think, the best ownership group in the NFL. So we have a lot going in our favor.
Greg Penner gets a table.
Table,
We have a 10 to 15 minute intermission.
All right, how's everybody doing today?
Good, are you?
Well, thanks for being here. I'll say a couple things about the season and then take your questions. First of all, on behalf of ownership, I want to thank the players, coaches, and all the staff for just an incredible season. Ton of hard work, and couldn't be more proud of what they've accomplished this year and getting us back to the playoffs for the first time in 9 seasons. I thought Sean did a terrific job leading a young team. He's really continued to build a winning culture, which is critical for the future. It was great to see a number of young players, both draft picks, second-year players, third-year players, as well as some of our free agents that came on board in the offseason step up, and that's a testament to George and his staff. And then finally, this year again, we were top 5 in terms of health, and that's a big turnaround from where we were a couple years ago. And Bo, Lowry, and his whole group are again doing a terrific job. So the results this last Sunday weren't what we were hoping for or expecting, but I think that experience that the young team got is going to be critical for the future. I will say that while we're incredibly pleased with the progress and a number of accomplishments this year, we don't at all feel like we're satisfied with where we are. We know this offseason is going to be another critical one for us to build for the future. And the last thing I'll just say is to Broncos country, our fans are fantastic. They had a long stretch of where we tried their patience, and we feel like we're starting to deliver for them. And the main message to them is, we've got our sights set really high, and we're going to be doing everything we can to continue to build a great team and compete for championships.
That is done. They are serving lunch for everybody, which was really nice, but I'm gonna go pick up Mia from the vet because obvious reasons. Overall, that was really well. We have arrived. I'm gonna clean out the back of my car just really quick. I'm kind of nervous, I'm not gonna lie, like thinking about it, because she's gonna be all shaved and she's gonna have sutures essentially all over her body. I'm a little emotional, but I'm not gonna be the person that cries at a vet. I'm just not gonna do it. So we're putting on our big girl face, and I'll update you guys as soon as we get home. We've made it home. Trying to get her to lay down. Well, her whole entire backside's pretty much shaved. Good morning. We did not sleep well last night. It has been a couple of days. It's now Tuesday. So really took the weekend to be with Mia, deal with the ebbs and flows of her surgery, celebrate my birthday, some family. Also, this is like the best thing ever. I'm trying to get more protein in, and so I made a protein shake. This is kind of like a smoothie in a way. It's orange juice and vanilla protein powder. It's really good. I also got some greens that are getting delivered because I just realized I'm not eating enough vegetables. I'm a fruit girl. I love vegetables, don't get me wrong. I just don't eat enough of them, and then I'll buy them, but I won't eat them fast enough, so then they go bad. So then I just feel like I'm wasting money, so then I don't buy them. We're gonna finish icing our face, eating, and then we will get ready. We are headed to go down to Castle Rock. So there's a place called the Rally House, And Cortland Sutton, Broncos wide receiver, dropped some candy. So instead of doing a cocktail tomorrow night, I mean, we'll still have something probably to drink. But instead of doing that, we are going to eat these sour candies. So I'm gonna go pick some up for both me and D-Mac and then take them to D-Mac after. But I'm gonna take Mia with me. This will probably be like her longest walk / outing. An update on all of her scars. Really, really good. Next week she'll have the stitches removed, but overall we're really happy, huh? We still haven't gotten our results back yet though. We need to get those. Yeah, look at how sweet you are. Fill up our water. Hi. Can you get in? Good girl. I am so over the cold weather. Just want to go to the beach, and it feels like everybody is in Mexico or they're in Costa Rica right now, and I'm like, and it's like 4 degrees here. One thing I was not thinking about is that she would have complete anxiety. She's like literally shaking. This is so sad. Hey, you're okay. Hey, come here. Breathe. You're okay. You're okay. That was just a lot more hectic than I needed it to be, but we have the candies. Settlin Sours, crafted by Colorado Candy Company, blue raspberry, strawberry, and green apple. And the lady did say they are really sour. So tomorrow night we will be testing these out. I'm really excited. They're smaller than I thought they were going to be. But now we're going to go deliver one of these to D-Mac. It's chilly, so we're doing. Come on. I'm like debating stopping and getting in now. I'm going to go for a run today. So I might just, you know what, I'm going to. That way lunch is done and over with. The guy just told me if you ever are going to In-N-Out with your dog, you can actually get a pup patty, I believe is what he called it. And it's just a patty sausage with no salt added on it. And I was like, oh, the more you know. So good though. There you go.
Okay.
Goodies. Tomorrow night.
All right.
We'll do it.
See you then.
Bye. I know, simmer. I had never been to the Altitude Sports Radio offices. A nice location. Convenient. It's off by Park Meadows. Okay, so I just finished my lap for running, and Anthony's out here flying the drone above my head. Otherwise though, it was good. It was honestly really easy. I'm learning a lot of tactics. So yeah.